One moment, guys. One moment. Okay, thank you guys for waiting. Okay, just as a repetition, guys, we will proceed. And as a repetition of the information, so we have that I can request for you my name, right? May I have your name? Oh, my name is Freddy, my name is De Jesus, whatever. But when you request full name, you mean that you are requesting for the complete name, right? My name is Freddy De Jesus Pacutin. Then, when you request the full name, you also can be specific, right? Instead of asking, may I have your full name or may I have your name? You can request, oh, sorry, could you repeat your middle name? Sure, my middle name is De Jesus. Or you can also say, instead of saying middle name, you can also say surname, correct? We can also say surname, okay? Sorry, may I have your surname? Sure, De Jesus. Okay, you see, it is two. Now, guys, let's go with the next presentation. Okay, now we have here the last name. Okay, so when you request for the last name, you mean the last part of your name. In my case, my last name is Pac Coti. Yes, that is my last name. So you request, may I have your full name? Freddy De Jesus Pacuti. I'm so sorry. May I have your surname? Sure, De Jesus. Okay, and could you repeat the last name? Yes, Pacuti. Oh, I'm sorry. Just the first last name. For this one, guys, we request this first. And for this, second. In this case, yes, it is, you can do this. Okay, may I have your first last name? Pac. May I have your second last name? Coti. You guys are taking notes, correct? You have to take notes of this information, right? You are taking notes, correct? So this is the first name, second name, second last name, sorry. First last name, second last name. Okay, Ever, may I have your first last name?
Rodríguez.
Rodriguez. And may I have your second last name?
Perea.
Rodriguez Perea, thank you very much. Jeffrey, may I have your first last name?
Yeah. Zapata Benitez.
Oh, only the first, sir. Only the first.
Zapata.
Thank you. And may I have the second last name?
Yeah, Benitez.
Okay, thank you very much. Angie, may I have your first last name?
My last name is Ascanta.
First. First last name? What is the first last name?
Ascanta.
Ascanta. Thank you. And may I have the second last name?
Second last name Maldonado.
Maldonado. Thank you. Lisandro, may I have your first last name?
My last name, Mateo.
Mateo. Your first last name. Mateo is not your middle name?
My second last name, Mateo.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have a question, Lisandro. May I have your full name? Can you give me your full name?
Full name? My full name is Lisandro Humberto Mateo.
Oh, that's why. Lisandro Humberto Mateo. That's interesting. Mateo. Oh, that's why. So if I say, may I have your first last name? Mateo. Sí. May I have your second last name? Mateo. Oh, I understand now. Thank you. That's good. That's good.
Second.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for clearing that. Okay. Wendy, may I have your first last name?
My first last name
Salvatierra.
Salvatierra, thank you. And your first, and your second last name? The second last name.
My second last name, Kaya.
Kaya, thank you. Thank you. Jeremy, may I have your first last name? Your microphone is off.
Sorry. My first last name is De La Rosa.
De La Rosa, thank you.
I don't have second last name.
Good. Interesting, guys. You're interesting names. You have interesting names, guys. Thank you. Marcos, sorry. Marcos, may I have your first last name?
Yes, teacher. I have first last name is Vargas.
Barnes, is that correct?
Vargas.
Oh, Vargas, thank you. Vargas, sorry. Okay, thank you. And what is your second last name?
Sí. Yes. My second last name is Alcantara.
Alcantara. Oh, that's interesting. Vargas and Alcantara. Thank you very much. And Alison, may I have your first last name?
My first last name is Perez. Perez.
Mm-hmm. And may I have your second last name?
It's Sanchez.
Sanchez. Thank you very much. And Eduardo, may I have your first last name?
Xochimilco.
Okay, and may I have your second last name?
Is Angel.
Angel. Okay, so I am a little bit confused as well with you, Eduardo. May I have your full name?
Okay, Eduardo Xochimilco Angel.
Thank you. So you do not have middle name, right? Oh, you don't have middle name. And your first last name is Xochimilco, correct?
Yes.
And your second last name, Angel, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I understand. I see. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. And now, Pedro, may I have your first last name?
My first last name is Apen.
Thank you. Apen. Thank you. And may I have your second last name?
Is Peque.
Peque. Correct? Or Take?
Peque.
Sorry. Peque.
No, Peque.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And okay, guys, you see? So how specific you are? For example, if someone tells you, oh, my name is Juan de la Cruz del Toro Llano, for example. Juan de la Cruz del Toro Llano. You can be very specific. I'm so sorry. What is your middle name? De la Cruz. Oh, de la Cruz. Thank you. And what is your first last name? Juan de la Cruz del Toro Llano. Del Toro. And what is your second last name? Llano. You see, you can be more specific. Okay, right now, what I'm going to give you guys is full names. And you have to request for middle name and for first last name and for second last name, okay? Just give me one moment. Give me one moment, okay? The question, write down the question, guys, okay? Write down the question. Write down the question. The question is, may I have your, and in this space, guys, in this space, you can say, in this space, you can say, middle name,
Teacher,
mhm.
how do you say may in Spanish?
May, no, like what happened is that there is no translation. May, it's only like a way to be polite in English. But if you say may in Spanish, it's like, me podría dar su nombre. But it is like, there is no translation exactly like to say, may significa esto. No. May solo, it's only like a way that you are saying that you are being polite. But in Spanish, it could be. I'm not saying it is. It could be. Podría proveerme su segundo nombre, right? Yeah. And in this case, may I have your first, last name? You don't have to translate, guys. I know that it is complicated, but you don't have to translate. Yeah. You don't have to translate. Sorry. Okay. So I will give you the name, guys, and your question you have to write. You have to ask, may I have your middle name? May I have your first, last name? May I have your second last name? Okay, guys, that is going to be your question. Yes. I will put it here. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys. Are you ready? Hi, my name is José del Carmen José del Carmen Ernesto Villatoro.
May I have a middle name?
Yes, my middle name is Carmen.
May I have the first last name?
Sure, my first last name is Ernesto.
May I have your last name?
Sure, my last name is Ernesto Villatoro.
May I have your full name?
My full name is José del Carmen Ernesto Villatoro.
Thank
What
you.
is your middle name?
My middle name is Carmen.
May I have your middle name?
Carmen. My middle name is Carmen.
May
Okay.
I have your first last name?
My first last name is Ernesto. And what about the second last name, guys? No one asked me for the second last name.
May I have your second last name?
Yes, Villatoro. Okay, here we go with another one. Please, everybody, ask me for my full name.
May I have your full name?
Sure. My full name is John Peter Mayer Lester.
May I have your first last name?
My first last name is Mayer. Do you need the spelling?
Please.
M as in Mike, A as in Alpha, Y as in Yankee, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo.
Thanks.
May I have your second last name?
Yes, sure. My second last name is Lester.
Thank you.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
How do you spell what? My full name, my middle name, my first last name, or my second last name?
Your second last name.
Oh, Lester. Yes. My second last name, L as in Lima, E as in Echo, S as in Sierra, T as in Tango, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo. Lester. Okay, now ask me again. May I have your full name?
Your
May
full
I
name.
may I have your full name?
Sure. My name is Jackie James Vega Pack.
Could you repeat, please?
Yeah. My name is Jackie James Vega Pack.
How do you spell the first name?
How do you spell or spell, ma'am?
How
How do you spell?
how do you spell?
What do you need me to spell? My
The
full name,
first
middle name. Oh, my
First
first name? Yes,
Yes.
Jackie. Jackie, J as in Juliet, A as in Alpha, C as in Charlie, K as in Kilo, I as in India.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No more questions?
May I have your last name complete?
My last name complete, my complete last name? Sure, Vega Pack. Okay, good. No more questions? Okay, you see, you are practicing. You are being more specific, right? It is not only like, may I have your name? My name is Freddy. No, right? You know now tools. Oh, and your middle name? De Jesus. Oh, and your first last name? Pac. And your second last name? Coti. You know, you can request now information. Now, let's continue, okay? Let's continue. I will erase this information right now because we don't need it, okay? I will go ahead and erase this. Delete. I will delete this, and this. Okay, let's continue with the presentation. Now, guys, we will learn about the maiden's name. Okay, this is only apply in girl names, only for girl, yeah? For example, we have here two names, John Mayer and Danielle Adams, okay? They will become a couple, right? But when they get married, the name of John Mayer keeps the same. But when they get married, Danielle takes, instead of the last name, she takes the last name of the husband, yes? And she becomes Danielle Mayer, yes? Now she is Danielle Mayer. But if you want to be specific and you would like to know more information, you can say, may I know your maiden's name? And maiden's name means when she was single, when she was not married. Oh, my maiden's name is Danielle Adams, for example. Yes, do you understand? Or do you need me to explain a little bit with detail? Do you understand or not? Tell me. More or less, teacher. Oh, no, teacher, I didn't understand. Yes, teacher, good. What is it? Repeat with me.
More or less.
Sorry?
More or less.
More or less. Okay, one more time. We are going to talk about the maiden's name, okay? Maiden's name is when you have only for girls. The maiden's name is only for girls, okay? It is not for men. What happens is that when you get married, even in the United States or here in Guatemala, when you get married, the name of the man keeps the same, right? John Mayer. When you get married, he's John Mayer. But what happens is with the girl is when you get married, you take, if your name is Danielle Adams, you become Danielle Mayer. You take the name of the husband. It is true or not? In Guatemala, right? If your name is Maria del Rosario, Maria Santizo, let's say, in Guatemala. If you are single and your name is Maria Santizo, but your husband is Jose Feliciano, let's say, Jose Feliciano. So Maria Santizo will take the name of Maria de Feliciano, in this case, in Spanish, right? But in English, what happened is that you take the name of the husband, Daniel Mayer. You see, when they get married, she will become Daniel Mayer. So if I ask you, may I have your name to a woman who's married? She will tell me, oh, Daniel Mayer. And I have to be specific. Oh, no, ma'am. May I have your maiden's name? Oh, my maiden's name is Danielle Adams. Yes? So, for example, in Spanish, it would be Jose Feliciano and Maria Santizo, right? When they get married, Jose Feliciano keeps the same, but Maria Santizo is Maria de Feliciano, right? So you say, hey, may I have your name? Oh, my name is Maria de Feliciano. No, no, ma'am. May I have your maiden's name? Oh, my maiden's name is Maria Santizo. Yes, you understand? So the maiden's name is the last name that you had when you were single, okay?
So maiden name is for married name.
No married, when you were single.
Maiden.
Maiden's name, it would be apellido de soltera.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes?
Maiden.
Maiden's name. Yes? Maiden's name. Okay? So, do you have a question?
Oh.
Ready,
No?
ready.
No questions? I see you like, oh my gosh, I am confused. How are you doing right now? I am confused, teacher. Are you